and she knows that she is so much more than the world has to offer.
So I have a list of things in my little book that I'm going to go over. I'm not going to show y'all my handwriting because it looks terrible. But, okay, so the first thing on my list is avoid negative people. Okay, y'all, so a lot of times we surround ourselves by negative people, and even though you control your own emotions, you control your own energy or whatever, being around negative people can still have a very impact on you and your emotions and your confidence in yourself. So you just want to keep yourself away from negative people. You don't want to be around people who don't want to see you succeed, not there to help, just overall just negative about everything, act like the world is just against them, and just so do yourself a favor and stay away from negative people and their negative energy, because that affects you in a very bad way. So stay away from negative people. The second thing is stop comparing yourself to others. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is the big thing, mainly for us ladies too, but it's for everybody, not just ladies. A lot of times we compare ourselves to these Instagram models, every person we see on social media, and we have high expectations like for ourselves to look exactly how they look, have that lifestyle they look, and then when we don't have that lifestyle that they have, or when we don't look like them, or we often down ourselves because of how we're comparing ourselves to them or whatever. Okay, number 3, smile more. Often we don't really smile enough. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, but what you want to do is you want to smile more. Often we walk around here with a frown face. I know sometimes they're these bugs out here. I know sometimes me, when I'm feeling this type of way, it's hard for me to fake how I'm really feeling or whatever, because it shows all in my facial expression. So that's just one of the things that I can't help. But yes, smiling more most definitely help. Even though we may be going through a lot of stuff and feeling down, but smiling more can really help. So y'all smile more. Next thing, stop apologizing for things you haven't done wrong. A lot of times we sit up there and we down ourselves, and we often apologize for things we have not done wrong, and that's where we go wrong. Stop beating yourself up about things that you have not done wrong, because it's only lowering your confidence in yourself, and it's just not helping to better you, that self-love for yourself. So and that self-growth. So just stop apologizing for things you have not done wrong. Why apologize for it? Why feel down about it if you have not done nothing wrong? Ask for help. Okay, so this is a big thing for me, because I have a problem to where I will build up stuff and I don't ask for help, because I just feel like I can go through everything by myself. So this is currently a thing that I have to work on. Asking for help is help. Being able to vent to somebody. If you need a therapist, get you a therapist. That can help a lot. Being able to let them emotions, be spoken out. Being able to speak about it and actually let it go, and get someone else's advice and hear what somebody else has to say. That can actually motivate you and make you look at things a way that you have not looked at things, and it can help you in a lot of more ways. So ask for help. Get you a therapist if it's needed. Believe in yourself. a lot of times, like, this the biggest thing with, you know, self-growth and self-confidence, believing in yourself. A lot of time, like, not believing in yourself can really bring you down, because if you don't believe in yourself, who else will, you know? Like, everything starts with you and yourself, you know? So you have to believe in yourself in order for others to believe in you. So always remember that, you know? And if you don't believe in yourself, what are you even trying for? Ask yourself that. What are you even trying for? Change your ways. What I mean by change your ways, it may be something you're doing in life and you're doing it a certain way, and you may come to a point in time that you see, like, okay, my way of doing this thing is not getting me any further and trying to succeed in this and trying to, you know, grow and better in this, you know. So maybe you may need to sit back and look at some things and think to yourself, like, okay, how can I change my ways in doing this to help better myself in this, you know? So whatever that may be, you may need to change your ways. So that's another thing. This wind keep blowing my paper, y'all. Okay, on to the next thing. Accept success. Okay, if you do not accept success, how do you expect to have success? Like, how do you expect to be successful? A lot of times we don't accept our success, like, you know, because we're just so low. Like, we just think so low of ourselves that when we're actually succeeding in something, we can't accept it because we just don't feel like it's I'm trying to figure out how to say it. We don't feel like, a lot of times it may be because we feel like we don't deserve it, or, you know, we just, I don't know how to really put what I'm trying to say, but overall, just accept success, you know, in order to, you know, be successful. Accept the imperfections, or your imperfections, you know. Accept that you're not going to be perfect in everything. Once you accept that, you'll realize, okay, you can do things to try to better, but you're not going to always be perfect in everything. So accept your imperfections, you know. Often we give ourselves high expectations and we feel like, you know, we have to do this so perfect and be so highly in this or that. No, you know, everything takes time. You build, you grow. Just keep working until you get to that point, you know. So don't just down yourself because you're not perfect about everything. Nobody's perfect. So, you know, that's a big thing to do, accept your imperfections. So next one, this goes with accept your imperfections. Don't give up on your dreams. A lot of times we give up on our dreams because we can't accept that we're not perfect at everything. We feel like, oh, instantly something just needs to change. Nothing's going to change that fast without build, without growth, without time, you know. So don't give up on your dreams just because you feel like you're not perfect at something. Remember, everybody's not perfect. You keep striving, you keep going, you keep building yourself up. Accept and learn. I feel like this also goes with what I just explained. Accepting and learning. Like I said, accept things you're not going to be perfect in. Accept the stage you are at in life. Accept where you are in life and learn from it. Use that and learn from it, and so it can help you grow. So it can help you learn how to go forward from the point you are in life now. Once you accept that, once you're able to accept that, you can move forward. Write a list of personal rules and goals. My bad, y'all. Write a list of personal rules and goals. So yeah, like, if writing things down help you, you know, like in your journal, your diary, whatever you call it, you know, write you a list of rules that you have for yourself, like things that you will accept, things that you won't accept for yourself, and you know, that can help a lot. And write your goals down, you know, and write what you're going to do to achieve them goals, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, and, you know, so writing can help a lot. And that's another way of of expressing your feelings. I know a lot of times people write in their diary or their journal, and that helps them, express their feelings if they don't feel comfortable enough, communicating with someone else. That's their way of expressing. So everybody has their own way of expressing. As long as you know what's good for you, do what's good for you. And that's that. Rethink negative thoughts you have about yourself. Rethink them thoughts that's negative that you have about yourself, and ask yourself, why do I have these negative thoughts about myself? Like, what does this really mean? Where is this going to get me? So just rethink them negative thoughts you have about yourself. Like, why are they even there? Okay, I feel like this is a big one. Take a break from social media. Like, social media is our main downfall. Like, social media, is filled with all these somewhat fake lifestyle things. It's just like, it has that social media is how am I trying to put this? Social media is used as you're supposed to have this perfect lifestyle. You're supposed to look so perfect. Most females down themselves, their breasts are not big, their butt is not big, their body not shaped a certain way just because of how someone else may look at these Instagram models and look at you and think like, she don't got that, so she's just not that or nothing, so we just often like that. Once again, stop comparing yourself to others. Your life is your life. You are who you are, and you're beautiful. And so just because you're not that person, you're not that person, you're you. So yeah, I would say take a break from social media, because social media just has a lot of negative stuff on there. It's a lot of negative people on there too. And people could just say a lot of rude stuff on social media. And if you in a process of trying to build your self-growth, I would say, just take a break from that until you got into that point with yourself where you just like, okay, I love myself. My self-growth is up. It's up, it's here. I ain't worried about all that. So until you feel like social media is something you can deal with, again, just take a break from it. Take a break. This one, positive. Focus on the positive. We often think of the negative things because in that moment, we may feel like our whole world is just crushing down, like, and everything's just negative. You may feel like the people around you is negative, or you may just feel like everything is negative because you just feel so down about yourself, just so low, like you're just at a very low point in life, and that makes you lack, the thinking of, focus on the positive. It makes you lack focusing on the positive things, So we tend to look at the more negative things other than looking at the more positive things, and what's good in life right now, and just how to keep thinking that way and how to keep striving. So focusing on the positive is really a big thing. So not always focus on the negative. Focus on what's good in life, where you are at in life now, and how that is positive, and where you are going to get yourself to be in life, and how that's a positive thing. So just think of the good things in life, and don't always think of the bad things. So my last one is, don't look for everyone's approval. I feel like this is really, really a big thing. We often look for other people's approval, and this is mainly with our family members, I can say. We feel like if our family members don't agree with us, or they don't see what we see, like them not approving of something that makes us happy and for our life that we chose to do, we often beat ourselves up about it because we don't have their approval, because you want their approval, like it's like you want them to be happy for you, how you happy for yourself and whatever it is that you're doing, because they're your family. These are people you love. These are people you are around on a daily basis, So And even with friends, like you may have friends that don't approve of some of the things you do, but at the end of the day you have to realize, like, this is your life. At the end of the day, whatever you chose that makes you happy is what you chose to make you happy. So, just don't focus on other people and what they don't approve for yourself, because at the end of the day, everything starts with you and it's gonna end with you at the end of the day. So, just don't beat yourself up about that, because that was a big thing that I had a problem with. Like, I often felt like I had to sit up there and beat myself up because other people didn't approve with, and just trying to really make other people happy. Like, I was making others happy instead of making myself happy by trying to be what they want me to be. And that's where you go wrong at. Don't try to be what somebody else wants you to be. Try to be what you want yourself to be. Like I said, everything starts with you and everything is going to end with you at the end of the day. Always remember that. So just set boundaries for yourself, and that's that. But y'all, this is the end of the video. I am done with this video. I hope that I went over a list of things that will help you build your confidence or whatever. What am I trying to say? I'm getting lost for words, y'all. So yeah, I hope this really helped a lot of people. I know a lot of people need to see stuff like this, need to hear stuff like this from other people. There may be a lot of people out there that's going through a really tough time and having a really tough time with trying to build self-growth and self-love for themselves. I just hope this video is helpful for others, because I know there has been plenty of times I needed a video like this. I was going through a very tough time, like with my self-love and self-growth, self-confidence, all of that. But I'm at a better place now, and I love myself, and I'm just living life, and I'm just getting through it, and I'm just working towards my goals. And everything I just went over in this book, or the list of things that I wrote, is everything that I am currently working on myself. So once again, everything is not going to be perfect. Don't beat yourself up about being imperfect, and just know that you are going to succeed, and know that you are strong enough to do and get through anything. Know that you are beautiful. Don't care about what other people think about you. Worry about you. Love you. Work on your life. Work on your self-growth. And that's that. So that's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Make sure y'all share. And your girl is out. Love y'all. Bye.
Cup runneth over and body don't quit. Badass bitch, so legit and